I can't even hear you, my nigga.
You hear me?
Yeah, loud ass
I ain't no ordinary man. I'm something that you might never see again. I never
it was
was
3 in
the
the past,
tallest, never was the strongest. I just held the
I guess
record
you
for
wouldn't have had
being
to
real
beef with
the
it too, I guess.
longest.
I don't know.
Niggas know they feeling what I spill at my
Yeah.
performance.
We
Shitting
can
on
split
these
it.
haters,
like
yellow
that.
belly like it's jaundice. You know I be on it. No, I keep my bomb lit, ready just to drop it on you fuckers on some calm shit. Don't doubt the ability. Get down in the field with me. Watch how I be flipping on rappers. Check the agility. I really be. I was always taught it's either kill or be killed. When you die, leave your will like Uncle Phil. Nigga, chill. I done popped up out the Matrix. I ain't had to pop no pill. Raised up in them Philly streets. Where them gangsters pop that still. I've been down with UPK. Where the broker at a mill. All I care for is my team. I don't care about no dick. Cause I ain't true this life, it chose me. That ain't a secret, made an oath to give my soul peace. And I'm gonna keep it, climb the mountain, set my goals steep. And I'm gonna reach it, so I'm up all night with no sleep. Nightmares of demons, saw my first fiend OD. That shallow breathing kinda fucked me up low key. But I don't speak it till I die. I promise not a tear fall from my eye. Go to war, that's my battle cry. Tell them why. I stood 10 toes down in these streets, all ground in these streets. Roll around the city with the pound when it's beat. How to play this my last stand, but I'm not an ordinary man. I'm a motherfucking soldier. The last stand of a soldier. I stood 10 toes down in these streets, all ground in these streets. That's right, roll around the city with the pound when it's beat. I done made this my last stand, but I am not an ordinary man. I'm a motherfucking soldier. The last stand of a soldier. Yeah. I'm so ahead of my time, but the flow is ancient. Tell them show some respect, watch what you put my name in. We are nothing to be fucked with, them boys is dangerous. Make it hard for your team like them boys is tanking. Arm extended with the pound like you left me hanging. And beef got well done, nigga, we filleted it. Cause I held ground like I copped some acres. And they don't really want no smokers like they puffin' vapors. When I take ground, we 6 deep in your space. Ready to wreck on what? You take ground, it's a ditch. With 6 niggas picking your casket up. Don't pass this up. They say they built different, but these niggas bounty tough. When it's beef, I rode around with the pound untucked. Coming for the crown, get rid of the bullshit. That's a roll you flush. No matter how many people or weapons, you can't war with us. I done held ground for so long, it ain't no rooting up. Long as my niggas know I'm nice, you ain't got a root for us. I stood 10 toes down in these streets, all ground in these streets. Roll around the city with the pound when it's beat. I done made this my last stand, but I am not an ordinary man. I'm a motherfucking soldier. The last stand of a soldier. I stood 10 toes down in the streets, all ground in the streets. All around the city with the pound when it's beat. I done made this my last stand, but I am not an ordinary man. I'm a motherfucking soldier. The last stand of a soldier.
Yeah.
Nigga, I didn't even know it was live, bro. I was chewing up some chips and shit.
Yo, bro was getting his munch on.
My bad, y'all.
Well, ain't nobody heard you, man. They was too tuned in to the UPK banger. You know what I mean? Banging their speaker system. Hey, Shalom. You know what I mean? Hold up. What a Barry's at? Hey, yo, what a Barry's at? Where they at? What's going on? This is crazy. This is unheard of. This is unprecedented. You know what I mean?
We going live on?
We are live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. War as usual. On Instagram, No Cows Florida. Unfortunately, for some reason, Esau stopped our Instagram page.
Most in Christ, so what StreamYard can go live on Instagram?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to. We need to be going live on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
But it's a whole different process with TikTok.
Yeah, it's a separate entity. Like it don't work with StreamYard, right? Like to do it simultaneously.
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
don't know what that's
Now
about.
that's yeah, I'm slacking on
You
that.
know,
I know
Chinese.
niggas need to go live on TikTok. You're right.
Mm-hmm. We got Michael Love in the building, as usual. Shalom,
Yes,
brothers. Mike
sir.
Love
Shout
in
out.
the Barrett. You know what I mean?
Birds.
So yeah, man, a lot been going on lately. It's crazy. All right, rap beef is getting wild. Everybody beefing with everybody. We ain't even talk about the Chris Brown. Tongue twisted. We ain't even talk about the Chris
Yeah,
Brown beef.
he beefing with Quavo.
Yeah,
Niggas say that he done
but I
whooped
ain't
Quavo
over it.
in a rap battle.
Huh?
Niggas saying he whooped Quavo in a rap battle.
Oh yeah, you didn't hear this shit? You didn't hear this shit?
Nah, that's what I've been
Yeah,
hearing
no,
though, but I ain't getting to hear it.
no, I think Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown might have went too far. I
Oh
think he
yeah,
might have went too far. He got a little. He got a
dang.
little. He went deep. No homo, no Diddy.
No Diddy,
You know what I mean? He definitely did him. No Diddy.
no Diddy.
But but nah, yeah, you should definitely go, you know what I'm saying, check out that track. We said something about yeah, damn the most crucial part of that whole track, he was like he was like secretly when Quavo when Takeoff died, wait, yeah, secretly when Takeoff died, everybody wished it was you instead.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was crazy. That's
That's crazy.
evil.
That's
That's
wild.
fucking evil. Like, bro, how you gonna say some shit like that? That's fucked up,
Yeah,
man.
rest in peace.
Yeah, it was rough. We could play it. Matter of fact, shit, we gonna get flagged
I
anyway.
mean,
Motherfucking Instagram
nah, I
was taking us
mean,
down and shit.
I dig. Nah, you ain't gotta go to it. It's all good.
You gotta go through it. But yeah, everybody beefing, man. I didn't
Yeah,
even know
everybody
Rick
be
Ross
good.
had made a beef, a diss track to Drake, but I did hear
Oh, you ain't
Drake
know that?
call him a. Yeah, I ain't even know. I mean, I listened to it, you know, after I
Yeah,
heard that.
afterwards.
Yeah, after I heard that. What track was that? That the Drake one. What that shit was called?
I
I
know what
don't
you're
know.
talking about.
One of them damn Drake tracks, and he was like, reading my Miranda rights. That was cold. That was cold. That was cold.
I ain't gonna fry. I kind of like Rick Ross. This it wasn't too bad. I fuck
Nah,
with
it
it.
definitely was. It was cool.
Yeah. White
It was
boy.
cool. And it had a nice vibe to it. But Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big up to South
Yeah,
Florida.
that nigga can spit for sure.
Yeah, he can. You know what I'm saying? He got a cool vibe. Like his music got a cool vibe. Even though he is a cop, or at least used to be correctional officer. I mean, shit, man, it's a job. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that nigga was not moving weight. That nigga was
Ah,
that nigga was CEOing it up, man. Which ain't nothing wrong. I mean, but when you push a fake persona, that's when it becomes a problem.
yeah. I mean, even okay, you not even like you became worse. You went from being a correctional officer to being a, a, a self-proclaimed drug lord. I don't even know if he was really even, selling drugs like that. But you know what I'm saying? When you go from I'm a correctional officer to I'm a drug lord, it's like, bro, your life is a sham. Your
Yo,
entire life.
any black man that ever been big time in America, the oppressor knows about it. Ain't no way
Right.
nobody's knocking on your door, nobody's questioning you, and you're big ass Freeway Ricky Ross.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't buy it.
Now let's get some straight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Freeway Ricky Ross is known was everybody knows that the government was supplying his was giving him his supply. Like this is common knowledge by now. At least if in 2024, that's commonplace knowledge. Everybody know the government was giving Freeway Ricky Ross his merchandise. Am I the only one that knows that here? Type in the chat if you knew that the government was supplying Freeway Ricky Ross with his merchandise.
I hope not.
Let us know if you knew that already, or if this is news to you. But everybody knows that the government is the ones that put the drugs in our community. Like everybody knows that. Freeway Ricky Ross is one of those people that was receiving money from the government. I mean, receiving supplies from the government, and then that same government locked him up for damn near his whole life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like every black man that's big time, the oppressor knows of him, heard of him, know what he doing. Like there's no way you can be big time and the oppressor don't know you. No way.
Right.
No way.
I'm saying my love said known fact. You know what I'm saying? This is not, it's not some secret. Everybody knows, but we forget. We always forget. When it comes to anything black people go through, it's like second nature to forget it ever happened. But let anybody else go through stuff. You never can forget. Never forget 9/11. Always remember the Holocaust. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of,
all of it.
I know you got it queued up.
What's that?
Some Jewish boys getting that bill that passed.
Oh man, yeah, man.
I wasn't even supposed to say Jewish boys. So what we call
the
small hats. That ain't derogatory either. There was another one we came up with a while back, man.
Yeah, the issues. You got the issues. You
came up with it on the show too, man. I forgot. Yeah, them people.
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
God, one of them.
And Tunnel Boys.
Tunnel Boys. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, the Tunnel Boys is cool. But yeah, nah, man. They definitely got a hand in this whole thing, man. Like what Kanye West was saying is not wrong. He's not lying. Everything he said was true. As when it pertains to the Tunnel Boys, everything he was saying was true. They control everything, and Kanye West would know because he's in league with them. You know what I'm saying? He's right sitting at the same table. You know what I'm saying? He the crumbs that fall from their plate. He's right there with him. So wouldn't he know? Black people always say you got to get inside. You can only make your changes from the inside. You know what I'm saying? They saying that because once you inside, you got more intel, you got more power. So they thought that they would have more power by joining the oppressor rather than fighting against them. But Kanye West did that, man. He joined them. We got to sit at the same table and see how the chips are really played. You know what I'm saying? And he's got to a point where he got to talk about it. You know what I mean? Which is what anybody would do when they're tired of getting dealt the short end of the stick. You know what I mean? That's what anybody would do. So Kanye West was right. He's the GOAT.
Magneto was right.
Magneto was right.
Yo, tell me why nobody be talking about X-Men 97 though. Allow me to switch the topic up, man. But listen, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I never even I seen the title one time, never seen nothing else about it ever.
Nigga, I know you be into anime, nigga. That shit.
I like X-Men. Fire, honestly.
Fire. Nah, but yeah, Kanye was right, man. Kyrie was right. Who else?
Nick Cannon was right until he got wrong.
Nick Cannon. Hey, Kendrick Lamar was right. Shit.
Kendrick Lamar was right. And he's still right.
Facts.
Kendrick Lamar's still right, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and that bill is going to definitely get passed. I'm about to pull it up right now. This bill is definitely like right now it's passed as a bill, but what you gotta understand is it's not a law until the White House approves it as a law. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But either way, how long did it take to pass a bill against anti-Semitism? How long did it take to pass a bill against Asian hate?
Not long
How
at
long
all.
did it take to pass a bill for anything that's not black? It's like no time. It's like, you know, your camera's off, right? I don't know if
Check
you're
this
doing
out.
something. You cool. I was just
Hey,
letting
special
you know.
edition
I
is
don't know if you knew that.
we in the kitchen with it. This is the kitchen
No
edition.
face,
You
no
know
case.
what I
Oh,
mean?
he in the kitchen cooking.
We in the kitchen with it. You know what I mean? Cooking up a little
Yeah,
something.
whipping up that baby.
Shout out to Rick Ross.
You know what I'm
Real Ricky
saying?
Ross.
But how long does it take for every other nation to get rights? And then how long did it take you to get rights? You still don't have rights. Even though black people fought the hardest during the Civil War, not Civil War, Slovakia, the Civil Rights movement.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard we fought, no matter how many times we marched, no matter how many times we got beat, no matter how many times we got food poured over us and humiliated for the public eye, no matter how many times we got hung from trees, everyone seems to still get rights and protections over us.
Yep.
The reason why the Asian hate bill passed so fast is because of the precedents that was set from the civil rights actions. You know what I'm saying? Like when the civil rights movement came into place, it set precedents for cases like anti-Asian or anti-Semitism. You know what I mean? And it gives them the ability to say, hey, well, this type of hate towards these type of people should be criminalized. Right? So if this passes as a law, that means that, you know, you won't be able to talk ill about the Tunnel Boys. You won't be able to protest against the Tunnel Boys. And this is the article right here. I'm gonna just read the headline, unless you want me to go into some of the story. It says Anti-Semitism Awareness Act passes House vote. Here's what the bill does, and it's going to talk about what the bill does. I don't know if there's a video on this.
Is there a video?
But in short, it basically says that you can't talk about them, you can't do anything to them or against them. You basically can't touch them, whether that's physically or verbally. Can't do anything about the tunnel people.
If I
You
may.
understand? Go ahead.
Not to mention, right? They got the most ridiculous that they claim to be racial epithets and bigotry phrases and all that. You know what I mean? Like they got the most ridiculous sayings in there that's considered anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's like you damn near can't even read the New Testament anymore. Basically,
right. That's
Like
basically what it's just basically what they're trying to do.
Right.
They're trying to. It's like almost like trademarking the term Jew. Like even if you mention Jew, it's like you can get slapped with some type of lawsuit or something.
Shit, it might flag this China. Who knows?
They might. It might.
Just because we said
like,
the
damn.
word Jew.
Yeah, it might. Lock it. Lord be with us. You know what I'm saying? We got the enemy is against us in every way. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, man. The Lord will be victorious at the end of this. At the end of all this, the Lord will be victorious. And you know what? All of this is just going to show everybody else that we're right. Kanye West is right, but we were the ones that told Kanye West. Kanye West got the truth from us.
Right.
Yeah.
I think he got it
Kanye West got the truth from us, from the ISUPK, from the home of the truth. Where else can you get the truth from but the home of the truth? You understand? So like, you want to say something?
Nah, you got it, boy.
I'm gonna play some of this video real quick. Ah, crap.
I can't hear no sound if you got sound playing.
You said something?
Con, I can't hear no sound from the video if you playing it. Why you cue that up? You know what song is stuck in my head, bro?
What's that?
I know you heard the Metro Boomin diss track.
Oh man, BBL Drizzy.
Bruh, that brought us all over social media, bruh.
Yo, nah, it's funny. Yo, what's going on? Where's that sound coming from?
Uh-oh, so wise man mad.
Yo.
So wise man mad.
What is that sound coming from?
What sound?
Do y'all hear that?
Nah, what it sound like?
Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, here it is. All right, tell me if you hear the sound. You can hear it?
Nah, I can't hear nothing.
So what?
Yeah, Drizzy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
Hey yo, wise man mad. You there?
It ain't working? I guess you just gotta read off what it says. There ain't no sound coming through. Unless the wise man mad can play it. Oh, this shit ain't working, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't hear nothing. Nada.
Test. Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear
Yes,
you.
sir.
Michael Loves to Kanye looks like the guy from the James Bond movie. Okay, who? Say Ross, Williams, Shy. Michael Love. Damn, it sounds like they're protecting them, like an endangered species, and that's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm definitely gonna mention that. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, about Shemar Shai. Property of priest and also the warrior olive. Get in from Houston. Shalom, sis. So y'all still don't hear this?
Nah, my nigga. Ain't no sound coming through.
I lost that too. I lost all my stuff.
What's that? Y'all, what'd you say?
Oh, my system is just crazy.
Oh man, everybody having technical difficulties.
My damn red light won't even work either.
Damn. See, Satan working against the niggas. See that? You mentioned the tunnel people one time, and you see what happens.
Motherfuckers gonna have to see my bare face today, man. Yeah, Drizzy. I gotta get my charger. So yeah, just read off the article. Read up some of the phrases that you can't say.
Yeah.
I know you can't say
you know what's
Jesus is
crazy?
king.
Like they can say it on the news, but we can't say it.
Right.
Because it's news. It's like facts, I guess. I guess if it's on the news, it's fact. You still can't hear this.
We continue our coverage on a federal bill that could change
I hear
the of anti-Semitism.
Well, overnight, the U.S. House passed a bill 32291, and a group of representatives say they want to protect their Jewish constituents. And the bill would essentially make it easier for the Department of Education to enforce anti-discrimination laws at public institutions.
So this bill would require the Department of Education to use the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance's definition of anti-Semitism.
Well, the Alliance has a short version of the definition, but also created a list of examples that's included in the new bill.
Part of the full expanded definition reads, denying the Jewish people their right to self-determination by claiming that the existence of a state of Israel is a racist endeavor. Many of the Republicans and Democrats said adding this type of regulation infringes on free speech, including Republican Congressman from Boston, Chip Roy.
Criminal behavior is criminal behavior. Violating people's civil rights is violating people's civil rights. But when we want to insert the government into what you're thinking and what motivates you, you are empowering that which should never be empowered. The ability of the government to police thought.
Austin area Democratic Congressman.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Basically, their argument is that this bill would go against freedom of speech. It's an amendment, right? It's your First Amendment. It's the reason why, we're able to go out on the street corner and say that the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. It's the reason why we're able to say that they've been lying to you about the Bible and who the true Israelites are. That's free speech. Now, they're saying that you're not going to be able to say anything bad about tunnel people. You're not going to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it could become criminal if it passes a law. Now, mind you, it's infringing free speech, but they passed it as a bill. The same place that passed that amendment that says you have freedom of speech is the same place that allows you to, or is trying to enforce you to be silent about certain people. Here's the thing, if I may. If you ever want to know this, now this is a quote from, apparently this is a quote from a devil. And like I like to say, a broken clock is right twice a day. This came from a devil, a very disliked devil at that. He said, if you ever want to know who's oppressing you, just consider who you can't talk about. And this bill is that in like to the max. You understand? They're trying to make it a law for you to not be able to talk about a specific group of people.
Facts.
Why? Because you are being oppressed by that specific group of people.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
I mean, God, you right on it. Like it's crazy to see how much power these people have on this earth. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for them to have this bill to where you can't even mention things that are backed by facts, you know what I'm saying? It's not like these are just stuff people just spew out because they just have so great of a hatred towards them, but it's just the facts, right? The state of Israel is not their land. It's just the facts, right? When you do the studies, you find out, where these people come from. Find out who they really are, but because they have the power to ban you from even speaking, man, that lets you know who the devil is, man. Like you said, man. Oh,
You want to talk about beef? This is real beef, man. Those tunnel people got a beef with the Most High. They got a beef with the Lord's people. What's up?
Said Jacob versus Esau.
Man, they've had a beef with us since the birth of Jacob and Esau. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Since Genesis. Since the book of Genesis. That's in the beginning of the Bible, if you didn't know that. You understand? Genesis actually in Hebrew means in the beginning. You understand? So or the head of, you can look at it that way too. So like, go ahead.
My bad, I don't mean to cut you. I was gonna say I remember I was being Yaiqua. We was riding the camp one day. It was a while back, and we was talking about the Ishmael. And I was saying to myself, if Ishmael ever whoop my behind, that'll be the day that I'm not in the truth. Like these people, they got no. I don't know what the hell people see in them, but it's like they are the weakest link on the earth, man. They ain't got no might. God, you'll never see them in the arena. You never see them in the ring or nothing like that. Like I don't know. They look so flimsy, and I don't know. There's no possible way they beating me in hand-to-hand combat.
Listen, man, that reminds me of a movie I seen a while back when I first came into the truth. It's a movie called Wheels of Fire. Right? Was it Wheels of Fire or Chariots of Fire? I think it's Wheels of Fire. Well, anyway, in the movie, I'm trying to see if I can find the clip of it. But in the movie, man, these damn tunnel people running on this track, because the movie is about a track team, a Ishman track team, right? And
what?
you got this group of and man, the way they run is so goofy and like just weird. Like they run like this. You know what I'm saying? Like they do like this when they run, and dude is on the sideline like, these must be the children of God. Like, why are they running like that? He's like, they must be the children of God. Oh man, the worst thing that happened to on a track field was when they let black men compete in the Olympics. That was like the worst thing they could have did. You understand? Put those people to shame. What was the brother name? Jesse Owens?
Yeah.
Was it Jesse Owens or what was his name?
No, you're right.
Is it Jesse Owens?
I think you're right. Yeah, the one that ran with
Owens, right? Yeah, Jesse Owens. Yeah, Jesse Owens threw up the fist. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. When Jesse Owens beat them boys, he beat all type of issues and Germans and all type of stuff, man. And you know what I'm saying? That was probably the worst thing. You telling me that y'all the chosen people of God, and then there's Jesse Owens, and what is he? Because running like this means that you must be the children of God. Then a black man, beating the crap out of you in an Olympics track and field competition means what? Are we better than the children of God? That way, by that definition, that means that black people are better than the children of God.
Right. Those niggas ain't got no athleticism in them, in their bones. Not 1 ounce of like, I don't know. Even the word Judah sounds aggressive, right? Like Judah.
Right.
Like it's the name is aggressive and it don't fit them. Like is mad ethnic and aggressive. And these Europeans, they're not used to having ethnic names like Judah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean they're Komskowski and Weinstein and all that bull crap, man. They're not. They don't fit them at all.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Because now, see, the idea is that like those people always had that culture, right? They've always been the Jews, right? They've always been the Israelites. They never lost that culture. So how come their names changed from things like Dawada and what's another like hardcore ass Hebrew name? Let me think. Damn, give me a name, please. Okay, cool. I was shy. You know what I'm saying? Like warrior for the truth, God of War or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to those names? You know what I'm saying? Why is it all, Bronstein and Burgerstein and, you know what I'm saying, Roethlisberger? You know what I mean? Where do these names come from? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You know why?
story has
Because
it, right?
uh-huh.
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, shoot, I'll get back to it.
No, I was just gonna just mention real quick. Story has it that supposedly they adopted those names to blend in with normal society because they were being persecuted by Germans. Supposedly, that's basically. But prior to that, there is no record of them having those names he was talking about.
Right. Yeah, man. You never had those names, man. You've always been a Roethlisberger or whatever the hell. You know what I mean? You're a German. You're a Russian. You're a Rothschild. Yeah, you're a Slovakian or whatever the heck. Sounds like somebody's slobbing on themselves. You know what I mean?
Listen.
All right, I think I found the video. The water might love.
If they got Berg, Steen behind their name, you know the itch.
Yeah. Yeah, if you got Berg and Steen, that ain't Hebrew.
Roth too. Roth is another telltale sign. Telltale sign.
Where did these come from? In fact, in the Bible, they didn't even have last names. You was called by your father's house.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Son of such and such. You get what I'm saying? And technically, that's the same type of culture you find in households today with marriage. When you get married to a man, you take on the man's last name. Well, we took on just our father's name. Like the 12 tribes of Israel are the sons of Israel. You feel what I'm saying? Like they're not called like Israel. Then it wasn't Jacob didn't get his name changed to Israel and then the last name. He was Israel, son of what's going on? Somebody's microphone is going crazy right now. It was Israel, son of Isaac. You know what I'm saying? And then you had Judah, son of Israel, Benjamin, son of Israel, Levi, son of Israel, Ephraim, son of Israel, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have last names, so even to have a last name is some European, slave master culture. But anyway, let's see. Is this it? Now I want the scene where he calls them the children of God, because it's like, bro, these people, these are the ones, these are the guys. Nah, man, come on, bro. So let me find that real quick. Y'all keep talking.
Wise man, what's going on with you, man? Probably working on the setup. Boom, 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 boom. I want to know what the Bears think.
What's going on with Lafayette?
He said he was working on his equipment.
Man, this shit crazy.
Michael Love said, I believe it's called Chariots of Fire. Okay,
yeah.
That's the one that hooked it up?
Yeah.
All right.
Like these dudes run so flamboyant. Is another word I want to call it, but I never forget this movie. Now I couldn't watch the whole thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could not, but of course it probably won some type of Oscar and all type of awards, even though it's a terrible movie, trash ass movie.
Like, how could that? These are the people that run the world? Like, how could it be? That's how you know the Bible is real. Because there ain't no way on earth that an oppressor like the Ishmael could rule over a black man. With all the agility, ability, and might that we have. I mean, if it was dependent on that, man, he would have been overthrown overnight. But there's got to be something greater that's keeping us down right now and oppressed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So lucky.
Go ahead. You got it.
Look at your competition.
Oh shit!
Look at your. Hold on 1 second. This is our competition. Oh, let me play this junk. Look, this is our competition, man.
Is that the movie you talking about? Oh, that's
right. Listen, man. It's like, watch the video.
80 feet too low on the
It's
ground.
like 2 minutes long.
You ain't gotta play the whole thing.
You gotta see how these cats burn.
Hey, there you go.
He's unimpressed.
No! Back again. Get in level. That's it.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Right, so anyway, that's not the scene I was looking for, but come on,
ain't no way.
This who's standing in between us and our rightful place in this kingdom. It's got to be something more powerful, like you said.
That is crazy.
It's got to be. Have you seen these people do anything athletic? This is probably the most athletic you've ever seen them behave since you've known them. And this is a movie. This is Hollywood. This ain't real life. This right here is Hollywood. It's based on a true story, apparently. Come on, man. But these are the true children of God?
Ain't no way. I mean, if you chosen, you got to have something that separates you from everybody on this earth. Like, they got to be something in you that you do as a people that identifies you as the chosen people of God. I don't see them doing nothing like that. Like, they don't do nothing that just, like, amaze me to be like, damn, you must be chosen by God. Like, ain't no way.
Right.
No way.
Yeah, something ain't adding up.
Math ain't mathing, cuz.
Math is not mathing. So yeah, these are the people that want to stop you from saying anything bad about them, like I just did about 55 times. And you know what I'm saying, they got a bill passed. They're waiting on it to go through the White House to get passed as a law. You know what I mean? They don't want you to talk about them. You understand? Meanwhile, everybody can talk about black people. Matter of fact, everybody can unalive black people and get away with it. You understand? Except for black people. You can rap about it. Oh yeah, you can rap about it all day. It get played on the radio. You get a multi-million-dollar contract behind it. You know what I'm saying? You get all type of album plays. You know, you become successful rapping about the unaliving of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. But if you dare just say for 1 second that these people are imposters and they're not who they claim to be, your whole career can end overnight. Ask Kanye West. Ask Nick Cannon.
Ask him.
Ask Kyrie Irving.
Ask Kyrie.
You know what I mean? Ask them. Your life will be ended. Well, maybe your life, but for sure your career will be ended overnight just for mentioning it.
Shit.
Now they working on throwing you in prison about it.
Shout out to Candace Owens. I'll be watching her for some time to time. But Candace Owens. My bad. I didn't mean to shout her out. My bad. I was like, I'll take that back. But Candace Owens be talking about black people all the time. Yeah. The minute that she mentioned the Ishman, they done took her off the show and slandered her name in the press and everything. Right. But when she was saying how slavery was the choice and all that stuff, ain't nobody better. Nothing like that.
You're absolutely right. That's what I'm saying. You know, like you're gonna lose that career just for mentioning it. Don't even think. Don't even look like you're about to mention those tunnel people, the tunnel man, the Ish man,
tunnel
the
boys,
small hat, the tunnel boys. You know what I mean? Don't even look like you about to talk about them because they'll take away everything. because they are in control. They are the ones oppressing you, alongside, you know, your good old American oppressors. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's real beef. That's real beef. Go ahead, Lafayette. You wanted to bring something out?
No, I'm just listening. Y'all saying everything I would say.
True enough. We need somebody on here that's going to disagree.
We need somebody ish.
Yeah, we need an ish.
People that view us. Them niggas don't watch our stuff, huh?
Yeah, where the people that disagree with us? Bring them here. Tell them to click the link. Bring hither, so we can slay them before. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it though, man. Listen, hey, so I had mentioned earlier, but you know, we didn't even talk about the Chris Brown beef.
That's true.
It seemed like everybody beefing.
It's in the air. Summer about to start for some places. So,
you don't think it's because of the election year?
Nah, niggas not tapped in like that. That sound like that's conspiracy theories.
What do you say? It's because of the what?
It's an election year.
Oh, election year?
Nah. Niggas ain't tapped in like that.
Motherfuckers. Y'all remember the Boondocks? When this nigga went back to his hood and he seen his homeboy that he haven't seen in a while, and he was like, "Yo, what's up?" And he was like, "What's up? Struggle is up, brother."
Oh yeah,
oppression is up.
I see you made that post.
That's how people be sometimes. People, because I seen in the comments of one of the videos of the Drake diss track. And people was talking about free Palestine or they're bombing Rafah. like ain't nobody, you know, ain't no bigger conspiracy behind it. It's just two niggas going head to head in the pause, no Diddy, in a rap battle. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see it as like some global distraction unless you allow it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they try to make it like, because I've seen some people do that too, where they be like, this is all to take the focus off Diddy. And I'm like, no, it's not really. Not. Because guess what? Whether we pay attention to Diddy or not, the FBI is. So
it ain't my job.
It's not my job to keep talking and posting about that shit. It's not like they looking on Facebook like, what the people saying about what we should do. They don't give a damn. They running their investigations. So
yeah, that's real shit. And he's gonna get brought to justice one way or another. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, if he did it or if he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not. It's still an alleged offense. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the mindset that I'm in, because even with him, I may not agree with you know, his lifestyle practices and things like that, but all that aside, even Puff Daddy is a black man, and what I don't want is for a black man to go to jail for something that he did not do. You might not like his music, you might not like his dancing, you know, his selection of women, but at the same time, if somebody brought up some false allegations against a black man, celebrity or non-celebrity, I want him to get justice. You know what I'm saying? If he did it, okay, yeah, put him under the jail. But if he didn't, let that man go and clear his name. That's just only right. You know what I'm saying? As a priest, I can't judge it no other way. You know what I'm saying? I got to take my bias out and be like, okay, where's the evidence? If they didn't search this nigga mansion up and down and ain't found nothing, then the people that said these things should be held accountable. And that's how I feel. Side note, that's the same thing that happened with Andrew Tate. I listen to, you know, I see Andrew Tate, I listen to Andrew Tate, watch his podcast, they funny as hell. But when they brought up that charge against him, I was like, this man is too out in the public to even do something like that. And so they had this man in jail for like 6-7 months, people making up stories, pulling all type of stuff. And guess what? They didn't find nothing. But his reputation because that's all a nigga got. He a black man too. Andrew Tate is. So when it comes to our people, I just think, you know,
nah, I can
if
stand behind it.
He didn't do it, then he need to be cleared. But you know, spreading tea and spreading false allegations, I think I had enough of that for these past few months, to be honest with you.
I can agree. I can stand with that. You know what I mean? Niggas talking about niggas getting BBLs. You know what I mean? Niggas BBL.
The game is changing, man. Something is different.
Niggas say they like A minors.
Oh man, listen. You know who not beef? You know who they not beefing with? The alphabet community. Listen, man, I done seen enough from the alphabet community to have a whole damn case file against them. Look, first of all, before I even mention anything else, did y'all see what happened with Lil Uzi Vert?
That show he did?
I'm gonna say y'all didn't. Yeah, the Rolling Loud episode.
I think I seen clips of that joint.
I seen clips of that bullshit.
I'm not one, but I hope y'all seen it because I don't even want to put it on the screen. This Negro has lost his damn mind. You know what I'm saying? And the alphabet community is to blame for it.
Yeah,
what we got?
And
listen, on the stage, right on the stage, he was like, y'all know I'm crazy, right? Yeah, y'all know I'm crazy, and they say crazy people bite. Well, y'all know I bite. I'm like, bro, he got a purse, he got his belly, he got a crop top on, belly button picture.
Damn, that's crazy.
This shit was crazy. I'm like, this is hip hop.
God, I guess
this is hip hop. This is hip hop in 2024. Niggas painting their nails, wearing belly tops,
nigga belly
crop tops.
Go ahead.
Listen, Tupac, DMX, and all the gangsters of hip hop are rolling in their grave right now. Oh, I know Pimp C rolling in his grave. I know it. For sure. Boosie Badass tried, and y'all stop Boosie. Y'all, man, listen, man. Y'all tried to silence Boosie Badass. And Boosie was like the last gangster rapper that was standing up against that shit. And y'all silenced them. Now Boosie can't talk about it no more. Man, come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's a tough day.
It's definitely oh, my bad. Go ahead, Lapia.
No, that's all I want to say.
No,
yeah, it's definitely a tough day. What you about to say?
You said what?
No, what you about to say, sir?
I was just gonna say real quick. It's definitely a war against a black man masculinity. I mean, it's been like that for years. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a war and agenda behind everything that they're pushing in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand that black man is the epitome of masculinity. You know what I mean? And it ties with slavery. Like they know if they can break that down and take away his strength and how people view him, right? It makes us more vulnerable to conquer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely a war on us, man.
And what they've done to me, the war on masculinity is so crazy, is that they are now implementing laws and doing certain things to like make sure that masculinity stays, you know what I'm saying, at an all-time low. You know what I mean? Like they saying everything, like they really attacking masculinity, you know what I'm saying, in the homes. You know what I mean? It's only certain things you can say, certain things you could do. If you a man that, you know, happens to be with more than one woman, now all of a sudden you a trafficker. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot that's happening that people not paying attention to, and it's directly affecting certain men's lifestyle, masculine men's lifestyle. That was the whole agenda with the Andrew Tate thing. Super masculine black man talking confidently, Nigga talking like he a superhero. That's how Andrew Tate talk, like he a superhero and everybody else is peons. But you got to be able to accept what he's saying. And so they don't want nothing like that because now he starts spawning off and start making other people like that. You know what I mean? Now other men is like, well, if he a black man and he could talk like that, then I could talk like that. And they don't want that. They don't want that at all. So they got to make up stuff. Hey, he a trafficker. Hey, he like kids. He like this. That's what they do to masculine men now. So,
right.
I my fault. You go ahead.
No, I wasn't about to say nothing, but I do have a question to you.
Okay, go ahead.
And I was gonna ask you what's that scripture where it say where it talks about like the angels can't break the laws.
I will have to search that up for you, warrior.
All right, no sweat. Don't worry about it.
I got you.
I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, so like you.
You gotta take a leak. Hold on. I do want to read the sister question though. Shayallah said, do y'all think people want Diddy to go down, or do you think they want him to get off because he's black? And she continued with, can you compare the Diddy situation to the Cosby situation? What do you think, Lapia? I'm gonna look for his brother verse.
I think people want Diddy to go down. To be honest, I think they want him to go down because at some point in time, especially in music, I think Jay-Z said it, but you know what I'm saying, you either die a hero, and I think he was quoting Batman actually, but you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. And that's literally what happens. You know what I mean? Like all the stuff that Diddy was doing when he was doing it, the people that was around him wasn't speaking up. And I gotta have cause for a pause when you in the midst of something and you think it's wrong and you don't speak up for it, and then like 20, 30 years later when your life not working out, you decide to be like, you know what, 20 years ago I didn't like that, so I'm gonna talk about it now because I know it's gonna give me some sort of either clout or it's gonna be some sort of financial gain. So I think they want him to go down. And I think it's similar to the Cosby situation, but I think the only similarities there is just the fact that it starts off always with black men with women. It's always something with women with us, right? I think that's and then they black, so that's the similarities I see. So,
you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, man, it's, you know what I mean, it's your skin color ties into a lot of things that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. You know, I hate when I hear people say, oh, y'all make it all about race. Like since the inception of America, it always has been about race. Even prior to that, it's always been about race. Like the concept of race today was even an idea that was invented by black people. You get what I'm saying? Like this is a concept that Europeans came with. They are the ones that are obsessed with race, right? To even come up with that concept, they're obsessed with it. You know what I mean? And this is what we use as an identifier to know who is hated, who is loved on this earth. And being black, you got to understand that you are hated on this earth. And your race means everything. It's all about race. Never forget, it's always going to be about race. You know what I mean? And they're going to use that. They're going to use that to destroy you as a black man. You know what I mean? And with Diddy, he's a black man. They're going to make an example out of him more than they make an example out of Harvey Weinstein. Because I don't know if y'all heard, Harvey Weinstein charges was dropped, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Right? He went to trial. They dropped some of his charges. Man is not even in jail. Neither is he getting no public slander right now. Right? We heard a couple stories behind it. Now he's forgotten about. Who else? You had I seen an article about what's that white man that play on Full House? Bob Saget. That's his name.
Yeah, he did.
Bob Saget. Is that who I'm talking about? One of them motherfuckers, man. If he passed away, then I guess that's what he gets. He get what he deserved. But that the father on the show Full House was messing with little kids as well too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they do in Hollywood, and because their complexion is not like yours, they're not getting the same public slander as a black man will. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. Black people, period. I mean, obviously, we gotta be careful, because I always live under the impression that niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. I'm just talking about niggas. Sometimes niggas don't want to see you doing good. They don't want to see that, and they'll use any opportunity when it's time for you to go down. They will be there to throw dirt on you, no matter what it is. And in today's age, in social media, people done got so good with AI. The problem with AI is AI and social media.
That
the
shit
situation now
dangerous.
that people, yeah, it's so dangerous because people are like sheep. And so whatever somebody read, I can't tell you how many times I go on Facebook and I'll be wanting to put the stamp of fact check. I wish Facebook had a button that you can activate to make them see and look at a nigga post. When you press the button fact check, because niggas just be posting stuff out of emotion and they don't fact check nothing. It's so many niggas that do that, and I'll be like, bro, you not reading. Like, we've gotten so that we want tea. I hate saying that word. We want gossip so bad that we rather push the gossip instead of doing the leg work to find out what's the truth. And if you can't do the leg work, maybe you should just shut up about that topic. But niggas be sharing reels just because, saying anything. And as a black man, I have to have some sort of restraint when it comes out in the media about certain things about black men, because I don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't trust the vaccine, right? That's what niggas was saying. We don't trust the vaccine. But then the nigga come on here and share a post, and that's the first thing you share. You trust that though. And then I take my dumb ass, go click on the link. It's a dummy link. I read down because they didn't read down all the way, and they say this is a fake post, and my damn page get hacked.
Yeah, sometimes it be at the top of the page, and it says satire news.
I'm saying,
or something like that.
Nigga, what is offtheblocknews.com? What is that?
It's off the block.
That's who you choose. That's your source.
That's incredible.
Man, what the hell, bro? It's upsetting.
God, no bad.
No, go ahead.
No, you got it. I was gonna say something stupid anyways, but you got it.
No,
say something stupid.
It's upsetting.
No, I was just gonna say, imagine it's an old nigga on the corner that's just giving you all the news and shit.
Yeah,
right. Word of mouth, nigga.
Hey,
word of mouth.
Yeah, the Muslim cats that used to be on the corner, they done upgraded now. They got technical with it.
Nah, it's very kind of like, especially as in a line of business that we do, you have to be very skeptical of things that you repost, share, comment on, all that stuff. You have to be very skeptical. If you're not sure of it, don't even comment, don't even post it. It's not that serious. The little world will still turn if you don't post it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But you gotta make sure before you even post anything, comment anything, share anything, go live on anything, do your due diligence. Research that joint. Like, research it to make sure it's true. Cause, like, you know what I'm saying, like y'all said, man, a lot of this stuff, a lot of stuff that you think is real don't even be real. Don't even be real, man.
Right.
Yeah. And listen, here, if you haven't heard it before, then you heard it here first. If you ever see an image, look at their hands. For some
Right.
reason,
There you
AI
go.
can never get the hands all the way right. Look at those
God.
hands, man. Like I seen a picture of LeBron James, and he was supposed to be dressed like a maid. And I looked at his hands, and I ain't gonna lie, they looked kind of. I don't know if they had the hands in it, but for some reason, the hands didn't give away that it was AI. So I started looking around. There are hints in AI generated images that'll let you know it's AI. Like if you look around in that image, shit won't look right. It won't look organic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you know an organic picture when you see it. If you look around these pictures, man, you can analyze and see, okay, nah, I see this don't look right. Like how is that bed floating like that, but it's halfway through the wall? You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the case is, there are signs. You know what I mean? You gotta do your diligence to point out those inconsistencies in those images. You can't just run off the top like, hey, yeah, this is real. Look at this. You seeing this? LeBron James is actually part alien. you
Nah,
gotta
God.
be a little more wise than that.
They be having some outrageous shit. I seen one where they had some Edomites eating what were they eating? Like some crazy shit. Like it was like a festival, but it was all AI. And people like perceived it to be true. Right? They had another one where it was like they dressed up like cows or something like that, or sheep. It's like, yeah, man, it's crazy how these white people. I mean, this is not far fetched from what white people do, but I highly doubt it that they doing stuff like that. And even if you know what I'm saying, you share it, you should at least do your research to see if it's true. That shit don't be real.
Yeah, that's a heavy point too. Like, I mean, definitely be more diligent with this AI shit. Y'all letting shit just anything is true nowadays. So anyway, let's move on to the next topic. Unless y'all want to have something else.
The next topic
Y'all want
is,
to talk about the rat beef?
what y'all want to say, man. So being that everything is not true, does this? Because I know y'all heard the Heart Part 6. Did y'all hear it?
I didn't hear it yet. I didn't hear that one.
Tell me not. Oh, you hear it? Yo, we gotta play that though. We gotta play it. Cause tell me not, Lapia. We was talking about this the day before he dropped that diss track of how if he did this, he is a master of war. He understands warfare. You know what I'm saying? But here's the funny thing: public opinion. Go ahead. You got it.
You say he, who are you referring to?
Drake.
Okay.
Drake understands warfare. If this is true, right? Now, this could also be a claim by him as well, too. But I don't see why he would lie about it. And of course, public opinion, another disclaimer, is very important not to be swayed with public opinion. All right? Don't go to and fro. Jeremiah Hyman brought this out last Monday, last night. You know what I'm saying? Being swayed to and fro with every wind. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because majority of society flows one way doesn't mean you should go that way neither. You know what I'm saying? And what the public is saying is, they're trying to latch on the fact that he's a quote unquote pedophile and dealing with little kids, which I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I don't give a damn anyways. But they're trying to hark on that fact and neglect the fact that this man is smart and crafty at what he does. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to say, why would you even plant a lie like that to slander your name? When that's the whole purpose of it, is to discredit Kendrick Lamar. You get what I'm saying? But that's all I want to
say. Yeah. I heard that Drake said in one line that whoever's feeding you information is a PUSSY. And then turned around and admitted that he was planting the evidence, the false information.
God, but here's the thing: you got to know the context. Though context is everything. I don't think he was saying the nigga that he planted is it Pussy? You get what I'm saying? I'm saying that as far as like the TikToks he getting his information from, and all the other slanders that people is feeding Kendrick Lamar, I think that's what he's referring to. But you know, that's just my opinion. I don't know.
And you know, being on social media, somebody else brought that up. It's a lot of things people was bringing up. You can't fight it all, right? You can't fight all that shit. It's too many scenarios and too many people typing shit for you to be like, nah, nigga, you should see it like this. What I'm so confused about, and what, you know, for me, is the lack of people being able to understand things, like not understanding context in these songs. Because like when they brought that up, I understood it when he said it, but when I was seeing people like, nah, how one moment he gonna say the people that's you getting your information from is clowns, but then say he planted some information, and immediately I understood what he meant. Well, this is, you know, I don't know, but I'm telling you, I give you an example, right? If you the boss, you got niggas under you. I think about it at my job, right? I can't go to the owner of my company. I can't just go to that nigga and get that nigga some information. But guess what? He got people in the interim in between me and him. So if I got some information and I send that information that way, you should have people in front of you to be able to be like, nah, we don't want that. Nah, that's not good. Nah. They should be able to decode, or at least be able to, you know, decipher. Those niggas right there between Kendrick and Drake, those niggas is clowns. If it's true. Because I would be mad if somebody I trust, my right hand man, brought me some fake information and I trust his opinion and he brought me some fake information. I'm gonna be looking at him suspect. Like, nigga, why would you bring me this? Like, why would you do that? So that's what I got from it. I don't think he's stupid enough to be like, the mole that I sent is a clown and I'm the one that, you know, that sent it, unless, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got it immediately, but to me, I feel like the bias of people, you know, want to see Drake fall. It only allows them to see so much.
So
Like
I got a
Christmas,
question.
you know what I'm saying? When you tell a nigga that you ain't supposed to celebrate Christmas and you go to the scripture and they be like, but that's not what that mean. That's what I'm feeling like in this Drake and Kendrick beef. The more I talk to people, I be like, damn, it's really a veil over niggas' eyes. Like, bias can create a veil. It's perplexing to
Nah,
me.
but the nigga was spitting. But my question is, so does Drake really have a daughter that he's not claiming?
No, according to him.
Right. Allegedly, right? Drake said that he planted that information. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's what he said. And listen,
so,
I'm in favor of Kung Fu Kenny because that's my nigga, you know what I mean? But I just gotta keep it a beam. Like, this nigga's clever as fuck doing that. You know what I mean? That's some clever ass shit.
No, that's definitely a mastermind
that's
move.
Clever. God.
Yeah. But okay, now next question. Is the minors that he's been allegedly engaging with, is that planet? Is that some planet shit too?
I don't know if you want to say,
you got video footage of the man, you know, filling up on a 16-year-old. You know what I'm
here's
saying?
the thing.
Holding on to
This is what I would say. The 17-year-old did make a statement in regards to that video.
He said 16, turning 17 in the video.
Oh, 16 turning 17. She ended up making a statement because, you know, this beef is the main thing that's buzzing right now. She made a statement on it. Who else? Millie Bobby Brown made a statement. Who's to say? I can't really say if Kendrick at this point, after hearing the Heart Part 6, if you don't come out with some hard evidence, you know what I mean, on the fact that this man is a PDF file and this man is an actual, you know, child groomer, then it just disqualify. He got to have evidence, bro. He has to have, like, boom, this nigga texted this person lay that. You know what I mean?
That's real. That's battle rap.
I would think.
We're gonna see.
You know what I mean? What you
but
think?
You can't get rid of them I mean them videos.
Nigga, that's a hard ass claim. Tell me not.
That is a hard claim.
Calling a nigga a PDF file is not no light thing.
Like, he about to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Nigga, you have to have evidence, bro.
Yeah. I don't know where everybody from, right? But I know where I'm from, where I grew up. Most times, if you said that about somebody, that person got hurt or they got unalive without no questions.
Facts.
Nobody went to that person and was like, did you really do this or not? They didn't look for evidence. They didn't look for anything. You just got offed. So my whole thing is, what I'm seeing now is people going back to old videos and piecing together stuff when we witnessed it live and didn't have an issue with it. We witnessed these things live, seen it.
I ain't never see that video. I only seen it because
that's normal, right? We seen those things and we turned a blind eye, right? Because at the time, the way that the climate was in the world, it wasn't heavy with the PDF stuff. It wasn't like that. But because now that's the buzzing thing, now everything looks suspect. I give you an example. There was a time, not only just in hip hop, and some of y'all, everybody that's listening, if you was, around this time, you would know. There was a time where the internet was buzzing. The internet was buzzing with niggas talking about rappers is in the Illuminati. I know we joke about that. But let me tell you how stupid people are, right? And I'm starting to realize how stupid people are. Just doing this whole beef, how stupid and how easy they are manipulated, right? They was snapping pictures when niggas was out, right? Nigga go to wipe his eye, right? Nigga go like this. They snap the picture right there. This is what they got on the picture. Nigga was getting some out his eye.
You ain't lying.
Going up the aisle, the Illuminati. That's the picture. They was submitting to niggas, and niggas was like, see, look at him. Look at this hand sign. Look at that. That's how dumb people was. And I was like, bro, so this supposed to be a secret society that nobody know about, and y'all niggas is talking about it, and you saying these niggas is putting signs in the pictures for everybody to know that they part of the secret society. What in the fuck is going on here? I couldn't stomach that shit. I was like, bro, this is so stupid. The nigga literally trying to wipe his face.
You ain't
when they wipe their face twice on this side and twice on this side, that means they in the hierarchy. Niggas smoking weed on YouTube, going through that rabbit hole, which we all did. But I'm starting to find out that niggas never came out that rabbit hole. Niggas is still conspiracy theorists. Niggas is still that. Listen, niggas could go on your Facebook page and take a picture of you doing some shit and be like, hey, this is what it is. And I guarantee I could go on any nigga's Facebook page right now and catch a picture, snap that shit, put a caption on it, and niggas be like, yep, that nigga did it.
Yeah, I know my enemies have a field day with that shit. The purple niggas be like, hell yeah.
My rib all the time. Think about it.
My rib just went through that.
We got women, love women. But what do niggas say outside of here?
Oh, niggas hate women. Niggas
we
hate
women. And guess what? 1,001 niggas believe that the ISUPK hate women. But when you in here, you realize, wait a minute, these niggas don't hate women. As a matter of fact, they love women. What the hell is they talking about? But just because somebody get angry, they say that shit and people start running with it. That's what's happening today. Now it's at an all-time high, bro. It's crazy. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You got to put the bias aside and just look at facts. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the facts is the facts, and it just what's there and what's not there. And like I said, I'm rocking with Kenny. You know what I mean? I hope the next track he drops provides that proof. You know what I mean? Provides that evidence. I like that Not Like Us to record. That shit is fire. I like that joint. You know what I mean? But the child, you know what I mean, story.
Yeah, he went a little far. He went too far. Like, but it was it was a cool song though. When you think about it, that
it was a good song.
Grams, it was a cool song.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it because of what not only because of what Drake said, but because if he don't have a daughter, it's a chess move. You made a whole diss on some fake information, which shows your inexperience.
Yeah,
you ain't fit to be king, my nigga, because you got tricked too easily.
Yeah,
so
you're moving off the emotion. Like
and that's what he said.
He's so
really
eager
I think
to diss him.
My bad.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. No, you got you speaking first, sir.
No, you got it. I'm good.
If you insist. So if I could, right, like he like the fact that I kind of forgot my motherfucking train of thought real quick. Hold on. See, yeah, you should just go. Just go ahead. You should just go. I'll think of it.
Shit, I don't even know what I was gonna say either.
Fuck. All I know we was talking about is we was talking about the nigga believing so fast that he got the kid or whatever. Oh, man,
niggas ate that up, bro. Niggas ate that up. But niggas is crip walking to false information, bro. I never thought I'd see this time. Well, niggas is crip walking to some fake shit. Like, it make me look at niggas differently. I cannot lie, bro. Coming out of this, I'm like, oh my God. Like, and then especially I'll say, like, when you a nigga that's been lied on, you turn into a type of nigga where you be like, nigga, where the facts at first off.
Right.
When you been lied on. Now, if you a nigga that ain't never been lied on by nobody, especially by no bitch, of course you're gonna be like, I don't give a fuck what he said. It's catchy. I'm not that nigga, dog. Like, diss that nigga, but say some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you're not about to sell me.
Hey, and you know what's
mad at AI and then give me some AI information. Like, you can't.
Yo, you know what made it worse? Like the first, I think that was his first retaliatory track, right? When he said, "Don't mention lies about me, and I won't mention truths about you."
Mm-hmm.
What if that's a chess move? Like, what if he's just rapping? What if it's just rap? What if it's not based on facts no more because of what he said? Now that's a stretch. It's definitely a stretch, but I'm saying he said in Kendrick Lamar, what was that track called? The retaliation track, huh?
Euphoria.
And Euphoria, he said, "Don't mention truths about me, or don't mention lies about me. I won't mention truths about you."
Mm-hmm.
What if that's part of the whole game?
I think he said that because he thought he had some info.
Facts.
That's
he was too confident. He was too confident in false information. This is what I do want to say, that Drake is very clever in this, right? Because you got to understand, battle rap is war. Everything in life is war, right? And he understands that my opponent, he is lyrical. He has the people's opinion behind him. He understands that, right? So if he does something, right, his whole image is for him to be an honest man, an upright man. That's his whole image. So if he brings something to the table that discredits himself and showing that he's not as honest as people think he is not as stand-up as he think he is not as credible as people think he is, you know what I mean? That is a smart tactic move that Drake did, and I gotta give him his props. I gotta give him his props.
Definitely deserves props.
Right.
Yeah. That was a smart move.
Because the route that he took was morality. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Morality.
But Drake wasn't spitting though. Like, he wasn't saying my bad. I ain't trying to talk over you. My bad.
No, you can say that because I'm definitely about to rebuttal that. Go ahead. I don't know what you're about to say.
All right, nah, but I'm saying, listen, like the shit that Drake was saying, it was kind of like just filler words. Like, yeah, he made a song. He made a good song. You know what I'm saying? He put different beats to it and different vibes. But what the hell was he really saying though? He said like a couple good shit. Like that bar about Rick Ross, cool. That was a fire ass bar. But a lot of that shit was like, bruh, okay.
Bro, you know
like,
what?
Okay. What?
I hear you.
Okay.
To
Next
each his
bar.
own.
Next bar.
To each his own. But I'm gonna just say this. If niggas saying that Drake was not spitting, bro, I know for sure niggas skim through music and they don't listen. Because when you break down and go through all the metaphors and similes that Drake used, he really, my opinion, and we could do whatever how you want to do it, but bar for bar, Drake barred everybody up, not just Kendrick. Remember, I know everybody thinking it's Kendrick and Drake. This is Kendrick versus the industry. So every nigga that came for him,
you mean Drake versus
Drake versus the industry. He bodied everybody on them tracks. Everybody, he bodied them. And I think that's the part that people don't want to see. They want to see Drake go down. Like he the villain now, so he got to fall. Yeah. So people niggas turning deaf ears. But if you listen to them songs, bro, no way you can't say he wasn't barring that nigga up, bro.
No Can I ask you a question? Right, there's a section in that song in The Heart Part 6 that he mentions Mother I, right, which is a song speaking about the SA, right, the false SA allegations that was placed on his uncle, and there's a whole story. You gotta listen to the song, whatever, right? But Drake ended up using that song to say that because Kendrick Lamar was SA, which was not what the song is about, that is the reason why he's obsessed with calling him a PDF file. Now, the public opinion is Drake is wrong for using the trauma of Kendrick and trying to poke fun at him. Do y'all think that was a bar to poke fun at Kendrick Lamar and make fun of SA victims?
Well, I'll be honest. Because it was at the end and what he said, it was fair game. Because he wasn't making fun at victims who went through that. He was pointing out the fact that Kendrick was doing this whole thing, calling him that. His whole angle was the PDF file stuff. After that first one, after like that, and after he did push-ups, and then when Kendrick went to Euphoria, his whole thing was trying to make it seem like you're not a good man, you're not this, and then he went to that PDF file angle. Drake flipped it on him because everybody was like going crazy over the was it 616 in LA or was it Euphoria? But when he was Meet the Grams, when he went through Meet the Grams and he was called himself doing this psychosis or what you call it,
like an intervention,
like an analysis, like a not psychotic analysis, I forget the term, psychoanalysis on him, talking to his mother, his father, his son, his daughter that don't exist. He trying to do this deep dive and make it, like, oh, it's something wrong with him. He got these fetishes. He's a horrible person. He should die. He actually said that. Like, I feel like people like him should die.
Yeah, that shit was hard though.
One song ago, the nigga said, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way you talk. I hate all this stuff. Niggas was dancing to that too. Like Kendrick making being a hater even famous. The game has changed,
that's crazy,
bro. Like you a fucking hater, bro. Like you literally said, I'm a hater, nigga.
I'm the biggest hater.
And niggas is like, yeah, Kendrick, that makes sense. Bars. How?
Hey, but hold up. If I may.
Weird.
Hey, if I could though. They said when they broke it down, they was like he named 7 things that he hated. Like the Most High did. They saying, there's 7 things that the Lord hates.
Right.
And they said that Kendrick named 7 things that he hates about Drake. So I don't know. Maybe that's a biblical bar.
Nah, that's a reach.
What? Kendrick Lamar is the Most High.
Just because that nigga wear a crown, that nigga is not Christ.
He can wear the crown of thorns.
I'm sick of that. Kendrick nigga wear a crown in an oversized suit, and niggas think he is the
they said an oversized
savior, bro. Nigga said, I hate how you dress. But then look how that nigga dress. I take Drake fit any day, bro. I'm not wearing that bullshit. That
the nails too? You gonna take the nails too?
Not the nails, obviously. I'm talking about the
bobby pins,
which is different. It's clothes. I wouldn't do that. But even
what about the bobby pins? Bobby pins is part of the accessory. Is the accessories.
Well, again, I say it clothes, not accessories. But Kendrick, his accessories along with his clothes is bullshit, but to be a hater like that, that shit is wild, bro. So now you got a bunch of people walking around glorifying false information and being a hater. If it comes out that Drake did lie, then yeah, Drake, he lose the throne automatically. He lose that. But if it comes out, which is looking like, if it comes out that Kendrick was lying, I don't see how you can follow a nigga like that that'll say anything so egregious like that to another black man. That's crazy. You call him a murderer, you can call him whatever, but calling a nigga the SA predator, anything like that, bro, those is live and die.
So do you think that you think Kendrick Lamar actually, what the hell? Do you think that Kendrick Lamar actually is accusing him of, grape, or just being too comfortable with minors?
No, he literally called him a PDF file.
Yeah, he did.
He literally saying that, and that has a connotation all to itself. Yeah, Kendrick is lyrical enough to say it in a way. If you were saying it, like trying to imply it, that's different. But the whole song that everybody crib walking to, the whole anthem is about them all being PDF files. The whole song is that.
And now they got we
ain't seen no allegations. We ain't seen none of that. So I'm like,
now they got the Mount Hushmore. They got Drake on the Mount Hushmore.
I don't know, bro.
With R. Kelly, P. Diddy, and Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. So realistically, what Kendrick is the one making fun of people like that, because he putting that title on people who really have people who went through that, who really have what you call predators that actually are out there. So now you kind of like poking fun at that because you made an anthem to that. You made an anthem to predators. You made something that niggas can dance to. Like, am I the only one hearing this? This nigga said it's predators in there. I see dead people. Bum, 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 bum. Predators. Bum, bum, bum. Like, come on, man. I don't know.
What do y'all think about the Drake bar saying you rap like you freeing the slaves? Do y'all think he was out of pocket for saying it?
Oppression is up, brother. The struggle.
He definitely not in a position, in my opinion. Drake is not in a position within this rap battle to make a statement like that. Here's why. They already pointing the finger at him and I don't support this what they doing to him, but they calling him a white boy. You know what I'm saying? They saying, he basically hate niggas, and the way he say niggas is offensive. So it definitely put him in a bad position, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna keep it a big.
You rap like you freeing slaves. I don't see nothing wrong. Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with that bar, but I just feel like it's a bad timing.
I don't know. I think people is taking it out of context, to be honest.
Like
I might be wrong, but I just feel like I don't think he was trying to say like don't free the slaves or we're slaves, fuck us and let us die or what. I don't think he was trying to say that. I think he was just on some like the way you talk is as if you make yourself more than what you really are. Like you think you out here doing something impactful like freeing the slaves when really you're just, a nigga that loves white women and beat your wife, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what he was. Nah, I know.
But you gotta understand too, like this is like we in the same world where somebody like Donald Trump could say something and it get taken out of context and it's like, oh no, you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you gotta hold him to it because like, nigga, yeah, you wasn't sensitive to what you were saying.
Yeah, but Donald Trump is a cracker though. You feel? I mean,
that's my point. That's my point. Like they looking at this. They looking at this guy like he's white. Now I don't believe that. I don't take that stance. But it goes to their point. You get what I'm saying? You got Rick Ross calling him a white boy. you got Kendrick Lamar saying he ain't really black. It kind of goes to their point.
I mean, me personally, I thought they took it out of context. That's just really what it is. I agree with him saying that. That nigga do rap like that. That nigga walk around with a crown on, acting like he's a fucking Messiah. What the fuck? What he's saying ain't off balance. And
Nigga,
then
you walk around like you got a crown on.
But I'm a priest. That's different. That nigga Kendrick Lamar is not a priest. That nigga ain't even close. But anyway, so I thought people just took it out of pocket, and I think it was. I know you said you feel like it was out of, he shouldn't have did it, but I feel like it was okay to do it because niggas is questioning his blackness at the same time. Like, okay, you trying to say, but I am black, nigga. I can speak on these issues. If I told another nigga like, nigga, you rapping like you trying to free the slaves, ain't nobody gonna be like, nigga. So this what I didn't understand. I seen niggas make reels like, should Drake do that? Like, can he do that? Like, he is half white. Like, come on, bro. That's a nigga. We know that's a nigga. He got the right to say what he said. He can say that, but he didn't mean it like he didn't want the slaves free. Like, niggas is reaching, bro. That's a reach.
That was a reach. But if I may too, to back up your point, even Kendrick in that Meet the Grams track, he said he called Adonis a black man, you know what I'm saying? He called Adonis black, and Adonis look more white than Drake do, right?
Facts.
So if you can acknowledge that Adonis is a black man, then you kind of shooting yourself in the foot by calling.
But then calling his daddy white, like I don't get it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think what's gonna happen when people go back and listen to these songs after the hype has died down and the fandom wears off, they gonna see that really Kendrick got smoked, bro. Like, everything that Kendrick said, Drake rebutted flawlessly, even down to the Heart Part 6. He rebutted everything. So, but people, I can't be mad at people going with their favorite rapper, because if Pac was alive and he was in this battle, I'll be going with Pac. But at the same time, if Pac was getting dusted and saying some fuck shit, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna back into the trees like Homer Simpson, nigga. Like, that nigga falling off. It's time for that nigga to go. You know what I'm saying? But
do you think that Drake should defend his blackness?
Do I think he should defend it?
Yeah. Okay, like in the in that last one, in that the one he dropped, I can't remember none of the Drake tracks. I'm not gonna lie to you, Art. But he was like nigga, I said it, and some shit else. I forget that bar, but yeah, he was like nigga, and he said the word nigga because Kendrick was like, I don't like you say nigga. He was like, nigga, I said it, right? Right. Is that him defending his blackness? And do you think that he should defend his blackness?
Of course. That was him doing it. And if you pay attention to that song, I know you say you don't really know, but if you go back and break that song down, he said nigga like over 50 times in that song purposely. That's what I'm saying. Like, people can listen to it and be like, it sound this way, but if you really a technical writer and you listening to the whole thing, you would hear like, oh, his rhyme scheme is based off the word nigga the whole entire song. But
you know what? It's funny because it's so natural to hear Drake say nigga that I didn't even recognize it.
Right now, if you ever hear it again, you're gonna be like, this nigga said nigga like every third word.
Yeah. I played that shit like one time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, I'm not really like, okay, I like music, I love rap culture, I love beef, but I'm really not invested in this beef at all. I'm into it because the world is talking about it. So it's like, all right, let me talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go listen to it. It's dope shit. Like, I love the music that's coming out of it. But the only reason why I'm even invested in breaking this shit down and listening to the lyrics is because everybody else is. That's literally it.
Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah. How can I say it? I always, no matter what, like, I'm not a Drake fan. You would think by my argument I would be. I can't tell you his albums like that. I know some spot songs, some of the stuff that come on the radio. I listen to some of the tracks that somebody's saying and be like, oh, he killing this. Once I hear that, I can kind of tell, like, gauge what type of artist this is. They did the same thing with me with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? But then when it came to a battle, we talking about bars. I thought I was gonna hear some crazy. I thought it was gonna be a bar battle, but it turned into a gossip battle. So then I had to switch to be like, okay, gossip battle. Who's presenting it? Who's making the better songs? And I ain't gonna lie, no bias. Like that beat. If he would have just been on that track by himself with the diss, that would have been a slap right there. That one would have been crazy just to beat alone. He only did a verse. That would have been alone. But Euphoria and them other songs, a couple of them other songs, they were sleepers, bro. Like, that shit was like 6 minutes of dread. Like, bro, I understand you going with this whole thing. Dear Adonis, your father is a horrible person. It's like, come on, man. Like, this is... You were just a hater, nigga. You already told us you a hater, nigga. I don't even listen to this, nigga. You a hater.
Do you think that maybe Kendrick was trying to drop the tracks too fast, so he didn't take the time to gather his intel and fact check the shit? Do you think that? Damn, what happened to him? Well, my question is, do you think
Kendrick Lamar kicked him off?
It's like, shut up, nigga. Do you think that putting out the tracks back to back the way he did was to his own demise? Is my question.
Possibly. He kind of possibly. I mean, the fact that he don't have a 11-year-old child kind of shot him in the foot. But one thing I would say, man, we'll never see anything like this in a while in hip hop history. Like, this battle was a generational battle. Like, this is gonna go as a monument. I ain't never seen in rap history where the two opponents went back to back like this, with track after track after track. Man, this is what brought hip hop back to life. I ain't gonna front, man.
We gotta start monitoring Instagram too. People be jumping in, commenting.
Yo,
oh yeah, what they saying on there?
Malak I-82 said no one's talking about the Heart Part 2. Wait, say no one's talking on the Heart Part 6. He mentioned save your money as if he's going to sue him for defamation.
Probably.
Said, that's what it seems to me.
I mean, calling somebody a PDF file is a huge allegation, boy.
That's true.
Listen, my setup got messed up.
It's definitely grounds for defamation. Definitely grounds for a lawsuit for defamation of character. So, yeah.
And that's a serious
Are we still
claim.
live?
That's a serious claim.
Okay. Definitely a serious claim. And you can't get hit with defamation. And if that's if that's what Drake wanted, then hell yeah, bravo. Bravo, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna like, in essence, he's basically saying he's gonna make more off of Kendrick's diss track than Kendrick did because of defamation. And if he planted that information for that purpose, then that is well executed. That was a nigga. What? That was an excellent move. Bravo.
All right, you gotta understand war to think like, you know what I mean? To move like that, you got some good people in your circle, basically. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't make up with that on his own. Playing the mole and all that stuff. Sure.
Nah, he got. I mean, he got. Drake got Ghost Riders. He got strategic. He's got a strategy team and all that shit. Probably.
Yeah, he do got Ghost Riders. I ain't no. Hold on. We need Lapierre back. Hold on, man. We gotta bring. Hold on. He do that because on one of the diss tracks for the writers, it named at least like 4 other niggas on there, bro.
Oh yeah.
So
Of course.
does that make this is credible too?
Okay, okay. I still think that it's credible, but it's less credible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still think it's credible. It's just less credible. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you had help writing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't just you. Like Lapayah said, it's him versus the industry. No, it's him and his production team and his writers and his staff and the strategy team against the industry. You know what I'm saying? It's his PR and everybody else. It's everybody versus everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. You know what? It could be like, at the end of the day, Drake put it on the track. So, who cares about who wrote it for him? But that is a good point to make. He ain't the only one writing this shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The sister asks, so he planted the info within 1 month, or has this been building up for years? That is a good question.
That's a good question.
That's a good question, right?
Because we do know he lied about his son Adonis, or not lied, but he no one knew about somebody who told the truth about Adonis, right? So, hey, look, if they was right about that, they could be right about this. 12 years. Adonis was how old when we found out about him? 7, 8? Who knows? Or I don't know. So he was covering it up for years. Or let him tell it he was hiding his son from the world. Or he was hiding the world from his son. My bad.
Nah, you because if you think about it, right? I don't know. How could he come up with that so fast when it's already been rumored? I guess I don't know that he was hiding his kids and shit. So if Drake actually did plan that, then I give him props. If he didn't, then maybe his PR team told him like, "Yo, say you planted it" or some shit. I don't know.
But then he got to go back into hiding. That little 11-year-old child got to go back into hiding instead of being free like Adonis was free. Like, you talking about he's rapping like he's trying to free the slaves, nigga. We trying to free your children, nigga. They being hidden somewhere, nigga.
You might as well rap on that Metro beat.
Oh, what, the BBL Drizzy?
You said whoever wins.
Whoever write the money or some shit. I would definitely. Matter of fact, I would, if I was Drake, I would buy the BBL beat
and just rap over it
on that shit, and then now it's mine. And if Metro Boom would sell it to him, because you can deny a sale if you want to. But yeah, I'll just buy the damn beat but BBL and you can flip it like BBL Drizzy BBL Drizzy.
Yeah,
BBL
that shit
Drizzy
sounds like
as in
Diddy shit.
I like BBLs. Like he would do a whole motherfucking new age. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Thing. BBL, big butts cannot lie. Type shit. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just saying. I ain't on Drake PR team. I ain't one of his writers. So I don't know.
Nigga, that don't sound like a bad idea, nigga. I ain't gonna front. That would have been clever because everybody's playing that song. Everybody. You know what I mean?
Well, since we said it on War as Usual, it's gonna get used now. It's gonna just like No Diddy did.
Yeah, facts.
It's like Tunnel Boys is about to start getting used.
So if Drake end up rapping on that beat, you know where you heard it here first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. You heard it here first, folks. Matter of fact, he might. He might. If he did that, that shit would have been smart. Like that's now you proving that you a chess move player.
Yeah. Like you taking something that was supposed to harm you and you use it for your own good.
Yep.
Good move.
That's what I would do. BBL Drizzy. I love BBL.
That sound crazy.
Like nigga.
That shit
Sound crazy. It just do sound crazy.
BBL Drizzy, nigga. What the hell? Yo.
But I mean, like I like BBL. He's running like that. Like, yeah, like I love BBL. Bring the BBLs my way.
Nigga, but you gotta hear what the rest of it says.
No, I heard it. You heard
that
like
shit?
BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, that shit is
hilarious.
That shit is funny.
It is crazy. It is
crazy. But Metro smart as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's smart, you know, putting that beat out for free to let everybody rap on it. That's smart.
You know that shit gonna go viral. Like, no, it already went viral, but you know that he knew that shit was gonna go viral because niggas love a free beat that they can rap on.
Facts.
Everybody rap. Everybody in Israel rap.
Especially from a name like Metro Boomin. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A free Metro Boomin beat? Oh shit. Yeah. Nigga, you gonna go viral.
Facts.
That's easy as viral city right there, nigga. You gonna be hitting 1 million views the next day. Same day, probably. Oh, somebody look, mark my words. Whoever get that beat, somebody they gonna be like, oh, somebody did the BBL Drizzy beat, and everybody gonna go watch it. Everybody gonna go listen to the BBL Drizzy song. Whoever makes it, whoever gets that beat for free, they gonna make a track. Might be some nobody that always needed a shot to get up out the hood, or whatever you have it. You know what I'm saying? And he just gonna become an instant celebrity, just like the I Ain't Fresh nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And going to get millions of views just because he got that beat and he spit on it.
Fact,
we'll see.
Listen, if Drake is watching the show, listen, Drake, pay your tithes, man. 10% of your earnings go to Command and Journey and Honda. Make sure you pay your tithes. It's a commandment from the Lord. You know what I mean? Come up in these classes and wear all black. We got some crates to move. We got some signs to be built. You know what I mean, we need people to hold Shamar. So come on through, man.
I won't hold my breath. Kendrick too, nigga. You know better. Kenny, you know better. You know what I'm saying? Bring your ass home.
All right. You know what I mean? And you ain't gonna get no special treatment. You ain't gonna get no stardom, nothing like that. You're gonna come through wearing all black, holding Shamar, saying yes sir, no sir. Yes. You know what I mean? See me one more time. You know what I mean? That's gonna be your duty.
Get the door out. Lock the door out. You know what I mean?
Hey, we'll promise we'll never play BBL Drizzy around you.
We definitely will never play BBL Drizzy. No matter what.
No matter what.
We will never play that shit ever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But you will serve the Lord.
Facts.
And we'll also never give you any privilege, nigga. You ain't gotta worry about that. If you ever want to stop getting privilege, this is the place to be. And you know what I'm saying? Earn your privilege.
Earn it.
Earn your respect. You don't get respect just because you got some money up in here. Facts. You don't get respect because you got a few hits.
That's how it is. That's how it is, and that's how it's gonna be, man. So what it is, man. We calling it one.
We calling it a night. Well, I was gonna say I can't speak for any other of so-called Israelite groups. There's history about.
Stadium. Yep.
Yep.
They finna show up 2,000 deep in front of your concert, man. But not us. Yeah. Do a concert
Not
in
I,
the
says
damn
the
back.
cat.
You said what?
Said not I, says the cat.
But we up out of here,
I'm
though.
hungry as hell. Yeah, man, we out.
Oh, man.
You was eating in front of me. I'm hungry. This is crazy.
Nigga, at the beginning of the episode, I told you we was in the kitchen, nigga. The kitchen edition.
Kitchen cook. Hey, listen, man. Announcement. The ISUPK Florida Cookout will be this June. By the end of June, you understand? So we will not be in the dead of winter this year, but we will be in the end of June, the beginning of summer. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for more information on it. We will have information probably by the end of the week. So you know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned to what class coming up. Probably the Sabbath service we might announce it. You know, we got the announcements on the Sabbath service. So yeah. Probably Saturday you'll hear more information about it. What else?
Sir.
What else?
And that's in June, y'all. It's right around the corner. So prep yourself.
Yeah, start prepping now. We plan on having some really fun events. You know what I mean?
Yes,
if you in a different state, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, man, I want to see all the South come through, man. If I may, if it's not too much to ask, I would love to see the whole South. I'm talking about Georgia, South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Louisiana. I want to see y'all. You know what I mean? For the Florida Southern Cookout.
Fact.
All right, so
get it.
With all that said and done, anything else? Hey, listen, Texas, y'all come through too. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all Southwest, we still love y'all like y'all the South. they gonna say Florida the Southeast. What? Nigga, y'all niggas East Coast.
Nigga, listen, Florida's the home of the truth, yo. If you know, you know.
Florida, man, listen, Florida, the truth started here. Y'all don't even know. Do your history. Do your research, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Google. Look it up on your Google machine. The truth started in Florida. You don't even know it. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? Harlem, New York is where I reside. Harlem is the home.
Yes, sir.
All right. Shalom, yo.
Shalom.